At last. At last, a place that might be the place. The homely goblin. I'm here. What is your availability? There it is! This is it! This is the notorious place where you can sell... Whoa, look at this, though. You can sell... Oh, it's a 4-leaf clover, not a 3-leaf one. Ah. Okay. This is it. At last I have found the place, and so I must block it off. Unfortunately, I don't have anything strictly handy right this exact minute. That would work fine, but we got these. Wait, there's one over there, isn't there? I gotta block her from leaving. So I can't use that one because it's too far away. We'll put it here. 6 should be enough. That should do it. No other way that she can leave. There is only one problem. I have to put one there, so she doesn't stand there, which is impossible. Also, I should start converting this place. And I need to go back and get a silver block so I can block off this entire place. In fact... No. Not gonna do that, but hey. Oh, wow. Free food just sitting there. You know what happened? They walked into the fire. That's what I'm thinking happened. They must have caught fire or something. I don't care because, you know, I've got sheep elsewhere. Well, I don't have sheep elsewhere. 3 cherry liqueur. We have cherry liqueur in this place? Perry and A. 1 berry pie. What she got? Ale, but just ale. And apple juice. Okay, so that's no good. And so we have now taken over the world. Well, something like that anyway. They're going to be upset that over the next few days they are trapped inside this hellhole with no escape. But it's a pretty pleasant place to be, I guess. Apples. Apples! And that is apparently a sheep inside a block. Oops. There we go. Is there one on this side? And here we go with that again. It happens. Abandon all hope. There you go. Nice positive... No, not you, sheep. I'm talking to the hobbits. Nice positive results. Empty? Empty? Boy, they really are abandoning all hope if it's empty like that. Well, enjoy your not having anything. And so, we now have the pipeweed trade, and now all we have to do is plant pipeweed. Not only that, I gotta get my crafting table back. So, we'll start doing a little work on this place, just a little work. You know, we don't need to go overboard or anything like that. And we'll be right back. And for those of you wondering, yes, I remember that this guy was here. But I'm trying to leave this place and I have no way to take him or him. And I still can't command soldiers from him. So I still can't take them with me because I don't have airships. Oh, look, some rails. I've got some rails. That is awesome. I don't have any room for anything. I just about cannibalized everything in this place with 2 exceptions. Well, 2 that I can remember anyway. I still need to make a stable so as to put the horses and the wait, he's over here. The elk. Hi, elk. And I still need to make a rail duplicator that works, and I don't know why the one we have doesn't work very well here. And there's really no point in having this rail anymore, because after all we've got no airship parking anymore because we have no airship. And thus have I taken back all of that. And I'd like to still work here actually, but I was hoping somebody else would move in here. Really was. Another thing is I said I wasn't going to take these, but I really am needing that gold block right now. But I will not take the gold block. I promised I would not take the gold block, and I will not do so. Okay, I've got some money to spend. What you guys got? What you guys got? Got. Kebab stand. Bida, bida, bida. Maybe. Yeah, let's buy one. Worst thing that could happen is I make some kebabs. Since I got lots of extra bread, I could sell you that as well. There we go. Nice doing business, would ya? I don't even know how kebab stands work. Another thing is, I wanted to cannibalize everything. I wanted to take all my bushes and set them up in my new base. Oop. This, we can make a duplicate of that. That's not a problem. But yeah, gold blocks everywhere. This contraption, we don't need this anymore either. It's the old contraption. I don't think there's anything in it. I had to remove everything manually. That was no problem. Bookshelves. I kept the bookshelves. I got rid of the crafting table. Really wish we could have a crafting table. I'm supposed to be a magician, and I don't have any kind of magic I can really use. I'm upset about that. Here's the not working very well rail duplicator for some reason. I was thinking if I could go into the overworld, which of course they won't let me do, I could get slime blocks and I could make one of the new ones. I don't know if the new one works though in 1.7.10. Something to consider. Well, the reason why this doesn't work is because the pulse takes a while to get here and it doesn't always move that. And that's a problem. What's this over here? Oh, is it just a lighting glitch? I think these kind of lighting glitches are done by Multi-MC or whatever it is Chaz is using. It does this once in a while. I don't know why. I could take the paintings. There's really no point in doing that either, because what am I going to do with paintings? Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Huh? Well, I've spent enough time here. But yeah, what am I going to do about the pipeweed trade over there when I'm going to leave this place eventually? Kill the guy? I don't know if he's deserving of death, necessarily. I think he should be reunited with his family, but I don't have an airship to take him back. I didn't know we were going to end up in some kind of situation where the airship... What's he saying? Ooh, there's a fight going on outside, but I don't know who's in it. Who are you fighting? I don't know who he was fighting. But you're Gundabad. You're fighting another Gundabad. Stop it. We have enough problems. Now, I wouldn't mind doing that one, but I'm making my money, or making my reputation from doing other things than that. Okay, I have got to make more room here. There we go. I'm about done here. I'm getting disgusted. Well, if anyone wants to occupy this castle, you can have it, honestly. Just allow me the use of the stables until I could get the horses and elks moved out of there. You know, it's a nice big free open flat area. It's not a very convenient location, but it's well known by the rest of us. Success. I now have 6 columns instead of 5 to allow for the wild berries, which are, if I remember correctly, poisonous. But I still have to clear out the area to put additional ones. And that's done. I'll have to harvest this stuff. Let's see how we're doing over back at the entrance. Sorting items out takes longer and longer every day. Okay, here we go. Berry box. Bloop, 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 bloop. Choose from a wide variety and selection of berries, but watch out for the poisonous ones. But it is my opinion that the orcs can get stronger from ingesting small amounts of poison. And by getting stronger, they will be able to be more resilient against the enemy in the coming days ahead. That's just my opinion, man. Well, that was a fine how do you do. Unfortunately, I recorded about 20 minutes. No, it was about 10 minutes, and none of it recorded. Thanks a lot. I hate this program. Everybody has their suggestions, and in the comments I'll probably get a lot of suggestions. Don't give me any suggestions, because, after all, I don't want them. Your suggestions suck. Use OBS. No, OBS does not work on my computer. Use Fraps. No, Fraps crashes my computer. And then what it records can't always be converted into, can't always be edited. Never mind that. We'll use Sony Vegas. Like, isn't that just the very definition of a crapshoot? All right, enough of that. We are here. We are going to explain everything that we've done to Orthanc since we got here in full. First, we have a throne. It's a very beautiful throne. In fact, I think I'll try to leave this like this for the minute. It's a very, very beautiful throne. I like it. Not sure about the torches. I am, however, sure about that I want to have fewer torches in this place. And to this extent, I've put a new kind of torch here using charred wood. Charred wood is excellent. And it really works for the torches. Unfortunately, it's got crossbars instead of... Anyway, so the idea behind this is you are visiting the Lord of Orthanc, and you come to ask for forgiveness. You walk up here, and there he is. And you say, "Oh, Lord of Orthanc, I bow before you and wish humbly that you grant my boon, that I be spared the negative effects of what, you know, whatever it is you're asking for." And then I go up here and I say, "Yes, I shall grant it," or "I shall not grant it." This is a very well done throne concept. It's not that you can't jump up there, but if you do that, it gives him a chance to fight back. Anyway, that's not important. I haven't done anything on the top, so I'm not going to go up there. I've changed this to black stained glass. It makes it a little harder to see through it. However, it's a lot safer. You can't accidentally fall through it, as is my usual. Now down there, you will see we've got an invasion. I've killed a couple of Rohans. Unfortunately, that's right in the middle of where I'm going to put stables and barracks and other things. I haven't decided where everything's going to go exactly. Nothing else has happened up here. The stairs, of course, continue, but you can just jump off that, and if you want to go, you can... not always possible, but you can jump up there. If you really don't want to go down the stairs to go back up the stairs. This is complicated. I've blocked these off so that you can't actually go anywhere with that. And wait, that's different than that. Well, I'll do this later. I'll do that later. Or maybe I'll forget. It doesn't matter too much if the details are a little off. You know. So there's that. And then this goes down the stairs. Now, the reason why there's a little extra step is because I need it to be higher so that you don't bump your head when going down these stairs here. Also, you don't have to worry about taking fall damage. So that's fine. I've widened this slightly. But this had to stay like this because otherwise, you know, that would get in the way of that. And it got in the way of that anyway. It doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about taking too much fall damage. But you do take a little bit. But that's not too big of a deal because it's a wider thing. It's a little easier to not take the fall damage. Oh, you know what? I should like... No, that's not it. 7? 7. Ha ha ha! That's why I always keep it at the same location. We put it elsewhere. Oh, I see now. I've forgotten to put up the road. Well, thanks a lot. Now this goes down one step to there because it was the same problem with the stairs. If it was up there, it wouldn't go down and it would run into a space there. I tried making diagonal stairs, but they ran into these. Diagonal stairs look cool, but it's a bit derpy. Another reason why I had to have it go down a little bit, but not too much, was because of this getting in the way, and you couldn't go up there. I've put stairs here, all the way here, so that you don't run into problems. This is nice. This is a little edge, but you don't have to worry about falling off because no fall damage. That is on purpose. Again, I've removed a lot of torches in this area, but I haven't removed all the ones I want to remove, but I've removed a lot of them. There's still a few more. Gets darker down here. This is cool. It's nice and cool. Really cool. Somebody's going to complain about gold block just floating here. Well, it is attached. You don't have to worry about it. The banner, that's a little bit more of a complicated thing. I've decided to go with Gondor. I'm just not having very much luck with Mordor. I'll still try to get more Mordor points, but I'm not going to make a big priority of it. And I'm not going to have Mordor banners. If anything, I'll try to get Isengard banners, but I don't know where they are. The White Hand of... Anyway, never mind that. And here's this, so you can't fall off that, which is really important. I want to set something similar up on the top, but I'm going to work on that because I have no idea how we would do that. Unfortunately, once again, we still have, because of the lower area, we still have to have ladders. Now, I finished plopping down all the half slabs, so it generates the rooms. The rooms are still very small. 4 that way, 3 that way. And a little bit extra in the corner. I really can't get anything done in these rooms. Maybe I could put bedrooms in them or something. But I don't have partition walls. Another lower thing. I don't know why we have a lower and an upper and a really upper, and I'm just being really silly at this point, I think. I like this. It kind of works. Maybe I would have preferred it a little higher. Also, I'm thinking get rid of that. Maybe get rid of the ones on the sides, because why bother when we've got all these other ones? We've got to work on those over there. Probably... Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do here. Hold on. That is perfect. The only problem is making the space, and I need this dirt. Barren dirt right now is at a premium because the barren dirt, I am very low on barren dirt. That's why. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. I gotta wait for that one to despawn. I can't get all the torches back. I want it to be darker in this place. Not that it has to be darker, but that I want it to be darker. It would look nice if it was darker. How did he get up there? Do they spawn up there? Oh, he despawned up there too. Got that just in time. I saw something else in this direction. These guys have been really helping against the invasion. Unfortunately, the invasion is not... I'm not able to do much fight. As you can see, my Gondor is now 49 points. It is now dipped below 50, which means I can't just go around fighting Gondor. I mean, I'm actually fighting Rohan, which is fine, but it's the Gondor that's the problem. I need to keep the Gondor up because I need, you know, guess what's made of black Gondor brick? You know, and I lost a bunch of lost a bunch of bread, and I had to get more bread. It's really annoying. These birds, they'll just take bread, and then they take more bread. They gotta fix that so the bird can't carry too much bread at once. That's silly, I know. I had somebody, I don't want to mention the names, but this person knows who he, presumably he, is. And that person has said that he, presumably he, I might be wrong, and I really don't care what the gender is. It has nothing to do with this. That person said, "Don't like your texture pack. Could you please change it?" And I'm like, this is the best texture pack I could find. I can't find a better one than this. I guess he was saying something about how the Lord of the Rings Middle-earth textures don't work very well with the regular Minecraft textures. And I can understand that because, you know, these are 32 and these are 16. And so I kind of accepted that. I kind of said, okay, please feel free to suggest a better one, right? And I ran out of dirt, so I gotta do more of this. And so what did he do? He then proceeded to say, Faithful 32. But for Lord of the Rings, he wanted... That was just for vanilla, he wanted the Faithful 32. But for Lord of the Rings, he just wanted just regular. And I was like, I've been doing that for over a year for Lord of the Rings, and I've been using Faithful for years as well. There is no good result of that. These are supposed to be dark, grittier times. I need a grittier texture pack. It's got to be at least 32, and if you have a problem with this texture pack not working very well with Middle-earth, then you can suggest one where they change the Middle-earth textures, or... What was that? Oh, it's just a block of wood. You see it and you're thinking, is that a sheep or something? There's no sheep in this thing. So yeah, what happens... And I didn't... Do I got space? I got space. I gotta dig these things. These are important. I was really upset. Not at him, but I was just upset. I mean, it's nice to have this idea of what you want a person to do. And in fact, it's very helpful if that person can do a video that can please the viewers, you know? But you can't please all the people all the time. And sometimes a viewer will ask for something that you've already tried and it doesn't work for you. I've already played with vanilla. I've already played with Faithful. And right now I'm playing with Conquest, and I need a 32 or maybe a 64 size pack. And if it replaces Lord of the Rings textures, so much the better. I bring it to you to suggest which ones, or to come up with your own. And I'll do it. Now, the thing is, Chazrad has a really excellent texture pack. I love it, in fact. It looks beautiful, but it's still size 16. Doesn't have connected textures, which is important to me. Doesn't have... Oh, there's a lot that it doesn't have. He's just replacing a couple of things, you know, some grass textures that go all... That the side of the grass texture is green so that it looks properly green the way he wants it to. And that's really nice, but these are dark times, and I don't think they should be green now. These are dangerous days. Dangerous days. That's a familiar sound. Isn't that an album title? Dangerous Day. Yeah. It was either My Chemical Romance or OK Go. I forgot which. Probably not OK Go. I don't think OK Go would do something like that. Okay, never mind. There we go. And now let's tally up all of the saplings. How many did we get? 2 trees. 12. Now, I had 2 earlier, so I got 10. That's pretty good. They must have upped the drop rate, or I was just lucky. I couldn't find which bird had taken my bread, and I killed a bunch of birds. And they don't die in one hit, though, weirdly. I don't even know if any of them still have any bread on them. I noticed they stopped carrying the bread. They carry the bread and then they're stopped. They keep carrying the bread even after they don't seem to be carrying bread anymore. They still have it. All right, one more go with the Rohirrikan. There it goes. Now go. I seem to be not running anymore. Hey guys, it's that time. Where'd they all go? Oh man, there were a bunch of guys over here. I have to go over here. They all despawn. These guys just don't stick around. Even when they have quests, they don't stick around. Look at this guy. Slay 17 horse. I could do that. Probably gonna get killed though. What are they doing? They're just standing there. Come on, fight! I've seen this before. They just stand there. Why don't you fight? It's not even hitting him. Boink. 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 What is going on here? Come on, defend. Defend my castle. Defend my keep. Defend my tower. Oh, wait a minute. He's Rohirric. I see. They were the only ones that survived. Were the Rohirrics. Oh, I have to go this way then. Oh, no. No, I can't do that quest for horse. Because I killed a couple horses earlier. There you guys are. You guys are the most annoying. Oh, go get him, Fido. Ah. Oh, that guy. Speaking of which, notice how these guys tend to look a little different from each other. And they do pretty well with that. But I wanted to say something about that. There is something called combinatorial skins, which they were going to implement. And then they found they couldn't implement it. Hey. Alright. I think that's a husband and wife team. Wait, is that one female? Yeah, it's a husband and wife team. Hey, you guys are great. Alright. Not that I encourage that sort of thing specifically. I hope your declarations of love for each other are as strong as your declarations of hate for the enemy, and vice versa. Combinatorial skins was the idea that there was going to be a lot of people with different skins that could customize setups for them, have some random stuff, different layers. What do you want? Oh, he's killing babbits. And it was a great idea. And then Mind of Mike found out about it, and he was like, well, it's a great idea, but it causes a huge problem. It'll be very difficult to create NPCs for machinima purposes. That is to say, for the purposes of for his most wonderful Lord of the Rings series, which isn't just using a straight up pack and just play the game normally. He has lots of role-playing moments, and he does a very good job of that. And so what happened was, a little later they said, well, we tried to do combinatorial skins. It's steak, I could do that. We'll close the episode here. I've been just scoring points with these bozos. And so they said we tried it out, and the problem was it would add 400 megabytes to people's RAM necessary. It's steak, it's steak, it's steak. Oh man, I'm depleting all my steak. I need to get some cows in here. Cows, guys, cows! I'm coming! And so they said we won't be adding it for just something like that. But I think it would probably be better if they did. But I suspect the megs are needed for something else. Meanwhile, Alright. What's my alignment up to now? Isengard, Ooh, gun to bat's 13. We gotta keep Dol Guldur up. And Isengard 128. Alright! Excellent. We're gonna close the episode out here. I just wanted to say that I don't know whether they think it was too much RAM being required for such a thing. Having too many different variations on skins and whatnot. And I feel sorry for them if they can't do that. They're not using anywhere near my limit of gigs of RAM. And I've got a lot of junk just sitting around. Alright, here we go. Wish I could bake maggoty bread, get the maggots out of it or something. Same thing with rotten flesh. Well, rotten flesh, you can turn it into a waste block. You can also make Torog stew. I don't have a half-troll thing going on. Yeah. Okay, so. This is the back of me. If I turn my back to you, you know that I'm angry at you. Just so you know. Anyway, we'll see you next time. And remember, kids, always kill whatever you don't like.